It's time to learn how to hold the bow. This is the most important lesson in all of your fiddle curriculum. This one right here, number one, most important lesson, people. If you learn to hold your bow properly, you will have success. If you don't learn to hold your bow properly, it's not going to work out very well for you. So, to begin, I'm going to tell you why I have a job. I have a job because when it doesn't matter if they're little kids or grown-ups or older people, when they first grab the bow, what they want to do is they want to grab the bow like we grab anything else, like we grab something in the kitchen or something on our desk. We want to grab the bow like this. And that's what we think. Instead, I'm going to show you the bow grip. This is very important, people. I'm going to show you that I'd like your thumb to be flat. Right here, flat. I do not want the thumb to bend, but just to be flat on the stick. Now, in order to be flat on the stick, the hand has to rotate like so. This is the grip. Very important, most important. Now, there's a little exercise that you can do because this doesn't feel very natural, does it? No, no, it sure doesn't. So I'm going to show you a little exercise. It's super easy. Do it with me. And then close. Now you've closed. Open back up. Now I would like you to turn your hand about a quarter of a turn counterclockwise, just like that. And if you find yourself going like this and saying, "What do I do now, Mike?" Just pull that down. That thing goes down there. So when you've got it turned counterclockwise, then your thumb is in position to go under the ferrule, under the steel part of the frog. Don't stick it way out. Just leave it right there. The side of your index finger and the other fingers come down and the little finger tip. Now, you might be thinking, why? Why do I have to hold my bow in this particular way? Or you might be thinking, I've seen other fiddle players holding their bows up here. I've seen other fiddle players hold their bows all kinds of ways. Well, that's okay for them. But I promise you, this is the most efficient and best way for you to begin holding your bow. And it's because it makes a fulcrum and a lever. A fulcrum and a lever. The thumb is the fulcrum. And the distance between this part of your index finger and this part of your little finger should be, as I turn it over, the same distance. Roughly the same distance from this point to this point and this point to this point. That gives me good balance. And when I have balance, I can control my stick. And when I can control my stick, then I can push it and pull it. So again, this is your exercise. Hold the bow in the left hand. Take the right hand. Close the gate. Open the gate back up and turn that hand counterclockwise a quarter of a turn. That keeps the thumb flat. Put the ferrule, the steel part of the frog, on top of the flat of your thumb, the side of your index, and the tip of your little finger. That's your beginner bow grip, people. That's what it's all about. When, not if, but when your hand wants to go back to this, you'll know it right away because you'll sound kind of scratchy and your bow will be out of control. You've gone to the side of your thumb and the flat of your finger. You need to watch that and adjust it. Flat of the thumb, side of the finger. Flat of the thumb, side of the finger. Congratulations, that's your bow grip.